Welcome to the Let's Grow Annual Challenge, day 342. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, setting down my coffee very carefully since I've been very spilly lately. But today we're talking about our core values. We are going to review and do an overall look at our core values and select our top three. Then for an action item today, we're going to share our top three in the comments below. I have found that no matter how many times I do this exercise, no matter how many ways I look at my core values, the same handful shake out all the time. Why? Because they're who I really am. They're what I identify with. They are core to my being, my spirit, my soul, whatever you want to call it. They are a part of me, and they influence, whether I'm aware of it or not, every single thought, feeling, belief, decision, and experience that I have. So being aware of them can be very helpful, especially in trying or challenging times. So I ran through, I keep my lovely, this book has really gotten worn out this year, but this is my challenge notebook. And you can see all these tabs, and I'm going to tell you the dates so you don't have to go back and look them all up yourself, that we talked about core values each month this year. We have talked about core values since January, every single month this year. January, I'm going to give you the dates quickly so you can go back and tab and look at yours, because our action item today is to review each of those different core values for the different areas and aspects of our life in the life framework, and then combine, condense, analyze, review, look at it. And if love comes up in 7 of the 8 categories, or 8 of the 9 categories, or 9 of the 9 categories, that's probably one of your top 3 core values. If creativity, continuous improvement, competition, leadership, growth, whatever it is, shows up repeatedly, that's probably bringing it higher up to the top of your list. So what I do is I write a page like this in my book for today with each of the different areas and aspects of the life framework, plus January, because we talked about overall core values in January to get a feel for where we were at back then. It's fun to go back and look at this and revisit it, and that's what we're doing today. We're going to revisit all of these, what our core values were. And remember, we had a top 3 for each of the 9 areas of the life framework. We're going to write them down and look at them, review, combine, and see what rises to the top. What are, and you might just know, hey, these are my top 3 core values. I pretty much know mine, but I like to do the exercise to see if anything's changed during the year or based on what's going on in my life right now. Because sometimes things are so dramatic that happen in our life, they stop us in our tracks and cause us to focus on something we probably haven't been paying enough attention to in the first place. Had that happen with my health on a number of occasions. I hate to admit, but I think at this point in my life, I would have figured out that self-care is really critical. Physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual self-care, all of the above, in order to have some semblance of a healthy life. All right, so I'm going to quick tell you these dates. January 6th, we did the overall. Emotional, February 2nd. Spiritual, March 3rd. Physical, April 2nd. Mental, May 21st. That was the latest we've done it in a month. Relationships was June, and that's 6-3. Financial was July 7-2. Confidence was August 8-2. Contribution was September 9-2. And then communication 10-2. And then, of course, today. Today is the 7th of December that we're doing our overview. So I haven't done mine yet. I just went through, found all the pages, so it's easy for me to do it later today. So I can look at all my core values and combine them and see, okay, what are my top 3? And then I will share my top 3 in the comments below, just like I'm asking you to, so that we can see how much we all have in common, because it's amazing how often when we break things down to the core and essence of what's most important to us as human beings, we have a heck of a lot more in common than we have differences of opinion. Any questions, any challenge with this, hit me up and ask. If some months you didn't do this exercise for different areas and aspects of the life framework, you're going to get a slightly skewed result at the end when you analyze and look at this, but you can always do it before you do this exercise. We can always go back and catch up. Or if you're just joining us, this could be your beginning, the first time you look at your core values. Whatever you need, let me know. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Have fun with this. It's really important to who we are and what's important to us. It helps us to make decisions and makes our life a whole lot easier.